I was very excited after the game. And not only did I say that the Niners are going to win the next game, I said they're going to win 5 of the next 6 and finish the season 9-7. And you were like at home, you're like, oh really? Oh really? Okay, well let's bet something on that one too. So do you want me to make the case for why they're going to go 9-7 down the stretch?
Yeah, and then could I make the counter case?
Yeah.
Okay, you make your case.
Okay. All right. So the Niners are going to win 5 of the next 6 because again, they get. No, I'm serious. Hold on.
Aren't you embarrassed to be even saying this?
I am. All right, hold on. Let me try.
Okay.
Okay, so the Niners are going to win 5 of the next 6 games because when Deebo Samuel and Raheem Mostert are on the field together with that defense, the Niners are one of the toughest teams in the NFC to beat. I don't care who the quarterback is. I don't respect what Jimmy Garoppolo did last season. You know I don't. As he was going through the season, I said anyone could do this. Anyone could do this. And I want to see Nick Mullins do it this year. I think the reason people think the Niners are dead is because of Nick Mullins. I don't think people want to say it, but I think people have no confidence in him. And what I'm saying is it's not going to be about him down the stretch. It's going to be about the running back, the wide receiver, and the defense. And that's why the Niners are going to go 5-1 down the stretch. They're going to beat the Rams. They're going to beat the Bills. They're going to beat Washington. They're going to beat Dallas. They're going to lose to Arizona. And then they're going to beat Seattle. And you're going to have to give me a nice bottle of wine.
Okay. All right. Let me just point out that the Niners couldn't win 5 games in 10 tries.
It's true.
Now you're saying they're going to win 5 games in 6 tries. Iggy, even if they were good, and they're not, they would get knocked off in some of those games because that's how it is. And don't be so sure they're going to beat Dallas and the Washington team. I mean, you're chalking it up as if all they have to do is show up. Don't be so sure about that. Yeah. Ron Rivera has his guys playing pretty hard, and Alex Smith, he can play. I don't know.
Man, that's true.
What I'm saying is, my mother used to say when I would say silly things, she'd say, "Loli, you're meshuga of toit," and that's Yiddish, meaning you're crazy. You're driving me to my grave. You're so crazy. So you're not meshuga of toit. You're just meshuga. Iggy, it's not going to happen. And again, my reasoning is they're going to get knocked off. Look, they'll be lucky, Iggy. They'll be lucky to win half of those games.
That's fair. You know, from what it's looking like, it doesn't look like Raheem Mostert or Deebo Samuel is going to be able to come back and give the Niners 6 top-level games like they did last year. But again, if they can, if the Niners, if they get a running back who averages 6 yards a carry, a wide receiver back who averages 8 yards a carry, and pair that with a defense that's playing like this, absolutely they can win. And that's why I put so much on the line. And what are we betting on this one, Dad? Because
I want to finish. I have something more to say. All I'm hearing from you is if they get this one and if they get that one. My mother would say, if your grandmother had testicles, she'd be your grandfather. If this is the if defense. Okay. So what are we betting? What's the nature of the bet?
Reserva. Not just a regular Chianti.
No, you're going too fast.
7, you owe me a Chianti Reserva. Any other result, I owe you one.
Right. So listen, by the way, I would settle for 8-8, but you want to go 9-7? Because that's your 5 wins.
They're going to be 9-7. There's no doubt.
Okay.
There's no doubt.
So if they go 9-7, I owe you, again, no price point, a really nice bottle of Chianti Reserva. It has to be a Reserva. I love it. And if they don't make it to 9-7, you owe me a bottle of Chianti Reserva. And I have a really nice place in my wine cellar for that bottle.
Okay, hold on. I got more reasons why they're going to go 9-7. I'm the quality control coach on this team. And now that I've taken control, I've taken the reins, the next thing I'm going to fix is the special teams. They're not playing Brandon Ayuk at punt returner and kick returner. He did it in college. He's a natural. He's really good. They're playing these stiffs or Trent Taylor and Richie James. Richie James isn't a stiff, but he fumbled too. Just by getting their best player back there, they'll have a better chance to win. And that'll be something that I contribute to the Niners. So my influence on the team is going to help them go 5-1 down the stretch. So it's really, I believe in myself.
I find that persuasive. I think, honestly, with you, I forgot that you're unofficial quality control. Then I'll give them a 4-2.
I usually pick against the 49ers, but now that it's so clear that they watch everything that I do and they consider my suggestions and use most of them, I'm very optimistic about the team because I know football and I'm always right. So I feel like we're going to figure this out, guys. Come on.